So in conclusion, the thing that I would always say, the most important is to remember to always track and test. All right. We just talked about tracking. You have to track. You have to know what makes you money. You have to know what loses you money. If you don't, you're not going to go anywhere in this. You will only lose money if you do not track. All right. So you have to track everything. I can't stress how important that is. On top of that, you also want to test things or split test things. That means testing different offers. There might be several versions of a Walmart offer, or you might be a part of several different CPA networks that all have a Walmart offer, but they're all different. They might pay out the same, but the landing pages might look different, or there's many different things that can make the actual offer different. And some of them might convert better than others. All right, so you need to track different offers. If you're using a landing page for your pop-up, test different landing pages so you can get a different click-through rate or a different conversion rate. I can't stress, how important it is to split test also, because that's another way you're optimizing your campaign. So yeah, test the different offers, test different landing pages. Keep trying to improve upon them. Also, don't be afraid to lose money. It's going to happen. I guarantee it's going to happen. I lost money. Pretty much every successful marketer I can bet has lost money at the beginning. I would be really, really skeptical if someone told me they never lost money when they started a paid traffic source. Just because it's the learning the ropes. You have to learn from your mistakes. Jump in, fail, and you'll figure out what you did wrong. And when you lose money, you'll make sure you won't do that again. I guarantee it. But yeah, I mean, jumping in and learn by doing. That's all I can say as far as that's concerned. And most importantly, never give up. If you give up, you're only failing. If you keep going at it, you might fail, but you also have the opportunities to succeed. And you might be at this for months, and you might be losing money. All right, but there's what we call the bottom of the U in marketing. That's the worst spot to be in. So imagine the letter U, all right? You'll go down the first part of the U, and you just keep going down. You won't make any money. You might not make any conversions. You're going, what's wrong? Then you might start changing little things, and you might start to see some conversions. You might still be losing a little money. Then after a little while, you might start breaking even. You're not making money. You're not losing money. All right. But then things start to profit a little bit and a little and a little, and then eventually it'll just skyrocket from there. And it's scary but true. It really is. Every successful marketer, in my opinion, has been in that U. They've all been at the bottom of the U. Because once again, that's part of learning from your mistakes. So never give up. Well, that pretty much concludes this basic course in PPV to CPA. I hope it's been at least a little helpful to anyone that's just getting into this amazing industry of online affiliate marketing. Once again, remember, PPV is only one way to promote your offers. So if you don't think PPV is for you, go and look up some of the other ones. In my opinion, PPV is the most flexible right now at the moment. And in my opinion, it's the easiest way to generate a bunch of traffic that you can easily optimize and turn into a profit. But there are some definite courses, online courses, that go into much more detail than this video does. They go into targeting and tracking and the real specifics of being successful in PPV. So you can go and visit my website. I have it over in the description of this video. And there you can read about some of the top PPV courses that I would recommend that I've actually used to become successful in PPV and how I learned the ropes with pay-per-view traffic. So I hope this has helped, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask the question in the comment below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as possible.